Hello, hello. We are doing Pokemon Infinity now. This is going to be a new set of recordings for a new series. I've been doing just classic stuff and revisiting older games, but this was something that was requested, so we're going to be doing it. This is apparently going to be a bit longer, so this will probably be having videos come out side by side other content because I don't want it to just be only this for like 2 months. But yeah, let's hop right in and we'll see how it goes. Wake up. Come on, kid, wake up. We'll be right here with you until you wake up. Their eyes, they're waking up. Be careful, stand back. Can you hear me, child? Yeah? Good, good. Test your memory. Tell my child, do you remember anything about yourself? I'm a boy. I see. I'm a dude. Genesis Forest. Whoa, kiddo, take it easy. You can get woozy if you skid up too fast. Do you remember your name? I'm feeling pretty bingus today. Yes, I am Bingus. My name is Professor Wormwood. This is my assistant, Lucy. Given that this is no place to recover, we'll escort you back to town. You were brought to a nearby town and laid to rest. You fell back asleep for several hours. Okay, well, it's starting with Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness music, so that's a strong start. Note, read it. Bingus, hopefully you'll read this when you wake up. I'll be in my lab. Please stop by. It's the big building up on the hill, Wormwood. Is there anything I can interact with in here? A book called Save Often, Our World is Unstable. The book says if you push X over the menu. Very cryptic. Let's step in there. It's a trash can. A sink basin. It's bone dry. Clean oven range. Glad you have nothing to cook. Okay, so... Save often. The world is unstable. Hello there, child. I wish I could swim across that pond. It looks like there's a cave over there. That kid might be onto something. If you want to read this sign, pick another side. Okay. I'll actually pick up in items by walking over them. Hold on, say them on the other side. Or on this side, pick another side. Okay. I would have just be like, not this side, idiot. Oh. Bingus, hey, over here. It's me, Lucy. I was one of the people who helped you out of the forest. I think Professor Wormwood wanted you to stop by when you got up. Okay. I'll bring you up to the lab. Pikachu! It's the professor's lab. Feel free to look around. He's waiting for you on the other side of the room. Take your time, though. I'm sure he's in no rush. Oh, and don't mind the mess. The professor can't get lost in books. The professor can get lost in books pretty quickly. The professor wants me to study this book, which is good. What good is knowing what species are native around the area? I don't care about catching Pokemon. I just want to study them. I suppose they need to catch them to study them. That makes sense. Constant data entry is mind-numbing, but a necessity for scientific progress. Smells like a book superior to be from a series you've never heard of before. It's a field guide for Moonstone Path. Want to read it? Which encounters would you like to look at? Oh. You may encounter wild Pokemon in the grass of Moonstone Path. Rattata, Pidgey, Sentret, Hoppa, Starly, Bunnelby, and Surskit. Okay. I know there's supposed to be, like, new Pokemon in here. And I want to kind of, like, use the Fakeamon more than, like, the regular stuff. Because whenever I play a Pokemon game, I always use the new stuff added in anyways. May even run into Farfetch, Poliwag, Clefairy, and Hoot Hoot. Some Pokemon appearances are dependent on the time of the day. Okay. And I guess that's, like, headbutting water. You know, I'm not going to get too into it. I'll just find new as I go. Bingus, so glad to see you up and moving around. Surely you're feeling better by now. I was hoping I could talk to you for a bit before you inevitably went on your way. Please follow me. We can enjoy the fresh air. Lucy! Did you need something, Professor? Yes, thank you. Can you coordinate what we discussed earlier? Absolutely. I'll have them in a jiffy. Thank you, Lucy. Come with me, Bingus. Do I get to pick a Pikachu or an Eevee? All the characters you could imagine have crossed paths with me here. You know, adventurers, trainers, breeders, business people, farmers, even people from completely different regions. Thing is, Ego, I guess that's how you pronounce that, is a small island region. When someone touches foot here, There isn't a soul island that isn't made aware in under a day. So why does no one know who you are? Found you in the forest with nothing but what you have on you. No tracks, no records, or any planes or boats coming and going for weeks. Called around the region and no one seems to have any idea who you are. What do you think that is? I don't know, dude. Afraid of no memories. Let me ask, do you know what a Pokemon is? I mean, yeah. My brain hasn't suffered as much as I'd feared. I don't know, dude. It's pretty bad. Been partner for years. Took me over and over again on our many adventures. But in order for you to figure out where you come here and where you come from, you're going to have to traverse this island. Wouldn't be wise to do that without a partner of your own. Let's return to the lab. Okay. Like I said, if you're going to be traveling around the island, you're going to need a partner to protect you. Please, Bingus, go ahead and take a look. Pick who you want to be by your side. Okay, we got a Squirtle. Rain Cloud Pokemon. Charmander, the Flare Lizard. And Bulbasaur, he's a cactus. Oh, yeah, I don't think I care about the Charmander really as much. That doesn't really look that fun to me. Aw, dude, he's got such a little fluffy tail. And then he's just a little cactus. Dude. I think I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. I think I want Bulbasaur. I want the little cactus guy. Yes. Your name will be Jim. You're Jim the Cactus. Fine choice, Bingus. Trust you and your new partner will get along great. With a Pokemon at your side, you should be able to explore this island in search of answers. You should visit an old colleague of mine who lives northeast of here. They run the lighthouse. If anyone can help you figure out how you got here, it's going to be them. Their name is Professor Thorn, one of the smartest people I know. Don't tell them I said that, though, to go to their head. I'm going to give you one of these as well. It's a Pokedex. To keep track of the other Pokemon you meet. Here's some items that'll aid you on your journey. Jesus, I'm just gonna keep getting stuff. Well, good luck, Bingus. Remember, you can always rest at my guest house, and you can always come to us for help. I wish you the best. What about Lucy? Ah, what a key Pokemon. I bet you're gonna be a great trainer. What is this? Telecommunicator used for this side. Dude, come on. Video and audio call, you really know people to call. Damn it. Alright, Jim. It's a grass rock type. Okay. Oh. Timid. Let's go. Dude, what is that? Is that a new Meryl? Some people prefer nighttime to daytime. No one can tell you your preference is wrong. Most things in our lives are subjective like that. Oh boy, let me tell you about Twitter. Oh hey there, I was just saying goodbye to my dad on my way to the professor's lab. My name is Teal. I'm gonna get a Pokemon for Professor Wormwood and train it to be the strongest around. It's been a dream since I was real young. I can't wait to finally begin my journey. Anyway, time to fulfill my fate of my taking on... Anyway, time to fulfill my fate of taking on the Ego Council Challenge. Good luck! Thanks, I'm gonna need it. The Ego Council Challenge are some of the toughest trainers around. If you can beat them, they give you a badge in honor of your victory. Well, I better head off. I hope to see you around. What are you doing, Lulu? Tearing stuff up down there. So can I just head north now? If you listen correctly, you can hear the chirps and calls of the Pokemon area. Nice, I guess. Looks like you're headed out on an adventure around Ego. Here's a couple of traveling tips for you. The region of Ego pronounced... Oh, Ego. Got it. Is small but dense. The people and Pokemon in each area can change based on the time and weather. You can use some beds to rest or sleep, which can pass the time in the blink of an eye. Another tip, don't be afraid to go through people's homes to learn information from them and their belongings. People of Ego who have experience with Pokemon around here may have advice raising them. Dude, I love looting. I got cleared for rummaging right there. Anyone that says I can't rummage through someone's house, I can point him to that guy and be like, he said I could. Starly. Starly's a fun one to start with, maybe. See, being a rock type is probably going to give us a good, like, resistance in the beginning. We're probably going to have a lot of, like, resistance towards anything on these first routes. Alright, let's catch us a Starly! As data was added to the Pokédex. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Yes! Your name is Stewie. Do you want to do Pokemon combat? All Pokemon are lurking in the tall grass, so you can walk around in the grass. Be careful, those ones are usually stronger. Hear that a roaming Pokemon even has a higher chance of normal encounters to have its hidden ability. Oh, okay. You know what? Sure. Stunky's not something I ever get into a fight with or ever use, so why not give it a try for a little bit? I flinched and couldn't move. What? Oh, this is bad already, actually. Uh-oh. Being poisoned right off the bat. Ooh. Okay. Hey, dude, if you want to keep spamming poison gas, by all means. Let's get you down in the red. Oh, come on, dude. Right there. Alright, he's in the red. We got this. Dude, Pokeball, go. Pokeball in a dream. Woo. Stunky. And it's a girl Stunky, too, so. Jim is trying to learn Sand Attack. Yeah, I want to learn Sand Attack. That's absolutely annoying. Protects itself by spraying a noxious fluid from its rear. The stench lingers for 24 hours. Yeah, of course. It's a girl, so it's Stinkina. Do I need to get a new keyboard? I'm so tired of it double pressing keys next to the keys I'm hitting already. It is starting to become a real problem. This keyboard has been around for a lot of years. Does this have Pokemon Faint, or does it wear off? Survive the poison and fade away. Okay. So then he said I could use the guest house, right? So that's this one. I can just go lay in the bed and rest up, most likely. What was all the options? It was spammed. Okay, never mind. So there's a sleep option here for night and daytime stuff. Oh yeah, let's see. What's the ability? Wasn't that... I got flinched by, Scratch, so it should have the ability for whatever that one was, right? Yes, Mikhail's the target to flinch. Dang, dude! A's across the board. The only thing is special defense a B. Girls be strong. Dude, Stinkina might be having a place on the team. I don't ever use Skuntank or Stunky or anything like that. Like, that's just a Pokemon I've never cared about, so that might be worth it. That'll be a new thing for me to try out in this. I probably won't keep Starly on my team for the fact that it's Starly, like everyone's used Starly. I have Poison Point? I did not pay attention to that. I guess it makes sense, I'm a cactus. It's a little weird to be rock. I don't know what I would make it other than rock, but I don't know, man, just... Yeah, it's like, yeah, I got a cactus on my back, but I just went straight to rock for that. A clefairy! That's a really strong clefairy. Please don't hit that. Thank God. I got Leaf Seed out, so if it does hit it, at least I have that happening. Oh, no, bro. And it's been 5 turns, and that looks like full HP to me. Oh my fucking God, dude. Okay, poison gas it. Let's see if that, you know, can get a thing. Oh, of course. Yep, fast asleep, alright. So, Leech Seed just doesn't work? Dude, oh my god. This is awful. I poisoned it and leech seeded it. Dude, it's just not even taking damage from them. Now I gotta see, I'm not using this thing. It's not getting a name. I don't want to use this thing. I don't care about any of your information. No. Why? Why? This is the third battle. This is the third battle, and I ran across a Pokemon that just completely counteracted everything my team was doing. I want it off my team. I don't want it. I don't want it on my team. I'm using that. Starly be damned. You're on the team instead. Oh. Dude, how are you gonna give me a Pokemon that just spams Growl and fucking Sing on the first route? And its ability is fucking Magic Guard. I got my bird Pokemon now. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's always like I have a staple Pokemon on my team, and there's always a bird. There's always a bird on my team. The crescent on its head glows brightest when the moon is full. It can confuse prey by convincing them the moon is coming right at them, but it's really just a bird. Your name will be Luna. I don't care that Clefairy survived the poison. Is there a way for me to get Clefairy off my team right now? Please let there be a PC inside of this place. Self-co settings? Yes. Requires a password. Oh, fuck. Can't put in Waluigi number 1. Damn it. Wormwood number 1. Damn it. I'm kind of like, I was really wanting to just go to a PC and dump off the guys I'm not planning on using immediately. Like, I don't even want them, like, as extras in my team. Like, if I don't plan on using them, I'm not going to use them, you know? So even if it is just, like, filling a space in my party, like, I don't care to have them there because I'm not going to use them anyways. Like, all it is just taking up spaces of other Pokemon I might use. I didn't think I was going to run across, like, 2 other Pokemon to, like, use right away like that, though. Because I'm going to use the Stunky just for the fact that I've never really used a Stunky before. That makes you look cool? I don't know about that. We'll see. I don't know, man. Point. Is that supposed to be, like, a new evolution for, Miltank? Like a pre-evolution? Evaded the attack. And it has Charm. That is unfortunate. I wonder if there's a way to speed up battles in this. Usually these fan games have like some kind of like speed up option. I don't know how people hit more than like 2 or 3 times on these moves. I don't know how it happens. I'm also going to definitely have to turn down this music. Like, this is very loud. Options! Yeah, because, like, the music out here isn't that bad. Like, this is low. But when you get into a battle, good God, it's loud. And there's not, like, battle music. Yeah, no, I don't see that as an option to turn down. I can hope I get to my first town fast. That way I can do it. There's a stronger version of the owl. That, I didn't think I was going to jump down that. Okay, let's do this. I'll see if I can capture this one. Maybe this one has a better, like, stat pool and looks a bit neater than the one that I have on right now. We'll just name this one Luna again. It's the same one, I promise. Okay, so this one will be Luna. It's a higher level than the other one, so we already know which one's the different one anyways. Unnerve. It still has Unnerve. It is better. It is significantly better. The only thing it loses on is speed, where it loses, like, a couple of them. Now... Okay, no, I was on the wrong one. I was about to say, I was like, you had Moonlight, hold on. But no, okay, we're good. Gust, Echoed Voice, Hypnosis, and Moonlight. It got another move in here. I don't think it learned 2 moves in that. It probably, like, gained Moonlight for being the special one. I do like the theming of the first path as, like, a bunch of Pokemon that are all, like, moon-themed and everything. That's pretty neat. I like that. So I can jump down right here. There's a Lotad! Dude, I love Lotad. Being is found $350. I just walked over that and got it. So hold on. I'm gonna assume there's something in this corner. No, okay. Lotad? Dude, it's little low dude. I love Lotad. Lotad's a fun one. Well, I can't hit him with Leech Seed though because, you know, it's grass. Ah, that's right, I'm asleep. Forgot. Thanks, Luna. Synthesis already. There's a lot of healing moves for whenever they're special like this in the beginning rounds. I guess that makes sense, because it's harder to kill them like that if they have, like, half health heals when everyone's low level. Let's go ahead and just do Sand Attack a couple times, and I'm going to swap over to Luna. We're trying to get some levels on them, too. Because they have Gust, right? Why do I use Sand Attack? Oh, critical hit, of course! Here, let's just do a Dance of the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. Dude, Sand Attack heal strats. One of the most annoying things you could possibly do. There's a cave around here called Moon Ripple Cave. I always told stories about a mythical Pokemon that rests there. I bet how much more bet it's like Jirachi. Ooh, is that like a TM or something? I can't get to it, so whatever, I guess. Alright, back up this path. Let's go. Always the last path, right, man? Honestly, I don't really want to fight. Let's just go. Boop. And it's a full heal. Got to do this a couple of times. There's a lot of constantly just moving right here, it seems. Got a red apricorn, because I walked over top of that. So there's... I need to look out for stuff on the ground like that, then. This is what they meant by trees, then. That's why I kept at it. Happy! Dude, I love Butterfree. I don't know about you guys, but... Bug Pokemon... Dude, they get such a bad rap, but I love Bug Pokemon. Like, whenever we were doing our Minecraft Pixelmon server, I had an NPC made, and her name was Natalie. Spelt exactly how you probably think. And she was just a person that pulled from every single bug-type Pokemon, and it had a higher chance with, like, the weaker ones, but there's a chance you can get something like a Buzzwole or a Pheromosa if you paid her, like, 5,000 Pokedollars. And she would just pull a random one for you. Dude, it was, I loved it. I love that NPC. She lived inside my boathouse, and I lived in a swamp. Dude, but bug Pokemon are so fun. They don't get enough love, dude. Please don't use Hypnosis. Thank God. I will deal with a growl. So Can't get anything right there because the water's in the way. It's another Stunky. I already got a Stunky. Don't need another one. Ooh, item! My man. See this here water? Crystal clear, pristine, immaculate. It's the best kind of water you can fish from. You can see the bottom of the pond, you know it's a prime fishing area. Hey kid, you can give it a whirl with this old fishing rod I have with me. Old rod. Well, you know we gotta do it. Register. So how do I use registered items? Whoops, doing that. F. Good time fishing down at the pond, guys. You know, you don't always get a winner. You don't always catch a fish, but, you know, it's not always about the destination. It's, you know, about the journey of trying to get there and find the fish. Fish, thank God! I hate fishing. It's fucking boring just sitting here. The Lotad. Alright, well, we did it. We fished. Let me guess, you want to fight? Let's do a battle. It's also, this place is called Merchant's Ridge. There better be Meowths and, like, Payday Pokemon on this. Hit him with the Leech Seed! He evaded it, never mind! Try it again! Alright, we got our Leech Seed off. I need to swap to letting somebody else be up front. I can't just let Jim get all the XP. I need to start leveling up the other guys. Everyone is still, like, level 3 and everything in this area. I'll probably swap Luna up. Critical hits! No kill, quite like overkill. Got to send in a Sentret. Yes, we will swap out. Actually, no, yeah, let's do Luna, because Stinkina's level 6. So far, the 3 people on my team is going to be Luna, Stinkina, and Jim. Echo Voice is the one where if you use it over and over again, it gets stronger, right? Yeah, it does greater damage. Okay, we're gonna start stacking that up then. Ooh. Yeah, please don't miss. Okay, we're good. That's dangerous. We did a battle. Damn right, kid. Okay, it's another Hoot. That's not what I'm here for. Come on, let's see some good stuff. The Pikachu. I don't care. Pikachu probably has like a new form or something, but I also just... It's like the most basic thing you can do. I'm not really that big of a fan of Pikachu. There's some blue apricorns on the ground up there. I can run up there and grab those. A Glameow. I probably need to just, like, go to daytime or something to see if I can find some new stuff. Bye. You get stones here. Stelico, Moo Milk, Rage Candy Bar, Sliphook Tails. Some Pokemon set a clamp on it and never let go. Is this like a way to evolve Shelter and Cloyster or something? Is that like a new evolution in here? Healer Stone makes them evolve. So I've got Dusk and Thunder in here. Nothing in here I can really use. Oh, Bingus, wait up! I swear to God, if I get challenged to a battle while my Pokemon are hurt. Burger Gadget hoping Thorn could. He was hoping Thorn could fix. Thinks you could get use out of it. Throwing a bonus as well. Old Gadget. 3 Great Balls. But if you catch too many Pokemon, they'll all maybe stored in Thorn's PC. The person on your way to meet also made Ego's PC service, so I'm sure smaller region to store Pokemon with ease. Gonna head back to the lab. If you keep going east, see Reach Town a little farther, and you'll reach the Professor Thorn's lab. Good luck, Bingus. There you go, went and healed your Pokemon too. Thank God! Dude, Lucy, top 10 Pokemon character. Is that a Pokemon that's all on the run? Dude, that Poochyena wants me. Oh no, I'm cornered in an alleyway! Dude, you know what? Hold on, is there a way to, like, store Pokemon from here? Okay, they don't have that as, like, a function on here. Let's do it. Bork! Dude, this Poochyena wanted it. Alright, let's do this.
Miss.
Dude, why do they always evade the first one? God dang it, man. Alright, well, he's poisoned, whatever. I guess that's good enough. We'll try and capture this Poochyena. I like Poochyena. It's one of the OG dog Pokemon to me. Savagely threatened foes with bared fangs. It chases after fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs, however. The foe strikes back. Dude, yeah, it was trying to get it. Your name is going to be Boogie. Monster Hunter player ahoy. They're different vendors depending on the time of day you're here. Okay, so it sucks that it's different days. Some Youth over there. I'm going to capture that solely because I want money. To just sell rich guy stuff. Oh, hold on, there's something up here. Own claws. Oh, that could be good. It could be really good, actually. Please don't fight me. Okay, I saw the dude down there, and I was worried about him getting in the way of me doing this. Right. Let's go and throw out our first complimentary missed Leech Seed. Oh no, he actually hit it. See, that's a life hack for you. If you complain about something, the universe will make it work for you to make you look like an asshole, but in the end, you won. Payday! It already has it. Good. I'm throwing a great ball at this. I'm not risking it. Dude, get captured. Jim is trying to learn Barb's Tackle. Your rams opponent with a poison points on its body. This may also poison the target. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get rid of our Go Tackle for that. Draw the sharp claws into the paws to silently sneak about. For some reason, this Pokemon loves shiny coins that glitter with light. Nyarf. Good job, little buddy. Okay, what's the person saying about their Eevee down here? Eevee seems hungry. Picked my Eevee up from the daycare in Haysport. I wanted to treat her favorite snack, a Mickleberry. Didn't have any Mickleberries, so we came all the way here, and the merchants don't have any either. I feel like I let her down. Well, I don't know what that is, so. Alright, let's do it. Me and you, is this the Super Nerd? Or the Pokemon Collector, whatever it is, that kind of guy? Super Nerd! Ooh, no! I don't like that you have a female role. That's... Oh... You've got to be kidding me, dude. It's fair. It's what I've been doing to everybody, so I can't complain. Okay, good. We gotta focus on it to start with. Poison gas as well. Okay. It gives me 2 turns of setup for this to just be doing more damage, but now I gotta worry about crits. Or you can just spam poison gas again. That works too. And all I gotta do is hit one more of these. Yeah, just keep spamming poison gas. That's how it works. It's good. Thank you. Ooh, almost 2 level ups. Well, we already got 3 uses out of Echoed Voice. Let's just go ahead and do it again. Yeah, just straight up instant kill. Just because they're neat doesn't mean they're strong, I guess. Nah, you're pretty good. It's just you spam poison gas like a dumbass. Oh. Grandma, look, a swablu! Where? Saw it fly by. That's what birds do. Says inside when I take a tumble down the cliff. You're kind of stupid. I want to find it. You get out of the way. Donnie, I'm an avid shiny hunter. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Dude, I don't care about shiny Pokemon. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Shiny Pokemon don't mean anything to me. He just told me that it's a higher chance. It's 1 in 3,000. Whatever. I don't care. Shiny Pokemon don't mean anything to me. I'm not superficial. I just get things that I think they're fun. Okay, you're gonna get stored. You're gonna get stored. I'm taking the Meowth out so I can get some money and everything. The Meowth I'm probably not going to be using, like, actually, but every now and then I'll probably have it in a fight, just for payday. Oh, we have a shop here as well? Nice, nice. Okay, we gotta find out. Good. Premier Ball. Does my Jigglypuff have a lovely singing voice? I swear to God. Okay. I've played stuff before where it feels like I've talked to a Jigglypuff, my entire team got put to sleep. This Pokemon that Pokemon Centers all seem to really like heart scales. Apparently they'll help your Pokemon remember or remove and give them a heart scale. Okay, so I can talk to a Chansey instead. So you can get your Pokemon healed for free. In some uncivilized places, you would have to pay to be taken care of. In other words, if you didn't have enough money, you could just be left to die. It's crazy, man. It's really weird. Who would do that? I don't understand why anybody would do that. I just got an autosave? Day seems to be faster than the one before. As soon as you sit down and appreciate the day you're given, the next one is already here. Alright, let's start breaking into people's houses like that guy told me to. And it gets dark, which drives you sadness, but it can only ever get so dark before it inevitably gets light again. Okay. Homie. I'm like 10. I knew you'd come. You're here for me to read the bond between you and your Pokemon, right? Sure, why not? How does Jim like me after 5 levels? A little friendly? Cool. Dude, a Nintendo Wii? No time to play games? How dare you? Real light you. Yep. I was about to say, that one doesn't look like the other, so... what's on the TV? Talk about Pokemon that are just urban legends. The one's about a Pokemon called Peekaboo. How dare you? Peekaboo is real. My husband is upstairs. He has been making up nicknames for decades for some reason. He thinks it's his life's calling. Apparently, when you just say you're the best at something, people will go along with it. I mean, yeah, people do that, unfortunately, because they don't care about looking something up. They don't care about learning the information on their own. Saw a bird fly into a tree, but my grandma let me check it out because it might be diseased. Oh my god! I connected with my grandson. Our generations so far apart. We've experienced 2 different kinds of upbringing. Pile of books that are probably full of words. Sort of keep your grandchildren entertained when you come from 2 totally different generations. Dude, no, it's not. You just gotta, like, reach out to them. And that goes both ways as well. That kid also has to, like, understand the things from her generation as well. He needs to reach to him. He needs to reach out to her. That's how it works. If you just expect people to go along with what you're doing, you're a dumbass, and no one should respect you. An ice eel. A heart scale. Indicated the press found in the woods. Kind of weird place to be found, but you do you. Oh, well, you're just sitting on a park bench in the middle of the night doing nothing. Kind of weird place to be found, huh? Ooh, got a noctowl up there. Cherry berry! Well, now we have to deal with paralysis, I guess. Yeah, I need to, like, just run around in these little spaces in the corners, because there could be items there that I just genuinely can't see. Let's head down south a bit more. So we've got all these little bushes down here. Patch of berries! Why does that tree look sad? Oh, it's a Chesto one, that's why. I thought it was like, why does that orange berry bush look disgusting? What star did I pick? I picked, Jim. Jim the cactus. All right, let me move out of the way. This is currently what I got on my team at the moment. Jim, Stinkina, Luna, and Yarth. It was a toss-up between the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur for me. Brother Donnie loved to continue his hunt for shiny Pokemon. Then find this grumpy shelter that I don't really want. It's not even a shiny or anything. Much rather prefer a Dunsparce. Would you trade it for my grumpy shelter? No. How often do we do things that appear nostalgia, hoping to relive the experience from our past, but experience can only truly happen once, so you must enjoy them while they last. There you go, that's someone that's smart. Sure, the Charmander? Dude, the Charmander just, like, spoke the least to me. It wasn't, like, neat looking at all. It was just a spike on its head and a blue tail. Like, a blue flame instead. It looked the most boring out of the three. I wanted something that looked like it was gonna be new. I liked the little rain cloud tail that the Squirtle had, and Bulbasaur just being a straight-up cactus was neat. Perhaps I'll try to pay for some influence with the mayor of Hazeport City. Man, fuck this guy. We're gonna keep going until I get to, the professor, and then I'll end off this episode for the recording. It's gonna be a long one, but hey, having a first starting, like, long episode, like, that's okay. By leveling up, Pokemon evolve when they're traded. Most Pokemon that evolve through trading can actually evolve their level up while holding a specific item as well. I was talking to somebody! Now I have to beat up this dog in the street! Okay, so we got a new route. Let's see what kind of new Pokemon we got. It's Nincada. I don't really care about that. I'm looking for new stuff. I have a Meowth on my team just because of Payday. And I've never used a Stunky. So I have that on my team just to, like, fill in a space. I'm wanting to try and use only new stuff. Need a run. But it also kind of sucks that a Pokemon might have a new form after it evolves, and I don't know about that. Like, I imagined the Pikachu probably had, like, a new Raichu evolution or something. Spearow has a new, a new form. All right. But we already have a bird, dude. It's all right. We'll catch it. We'll see how it does. Also, is there a way to turn down the battle music, dude? Why is the battle music so loud? Like, the battle music does not correlate to the overworld music, and I don't know how to change that. Do you have Keen Eye? You do not. You have Defiance! Okay. That could actually be really good. I know this is going to be a little bit dangerous for me. I'm going to do 2 of them only, and we'll see how that goes from there. Alright, Barb, Tackle. Uh-oh, that's Fury Attack. Okay, well, it's boosted and I have Rock typing, so we're okay. Alright, let's throw a Pokeball. Yeah, because I'm looking at the audio, and it's just like bumping for this. But as soon as we go into the overworld, it is so quiet. A dark fighting type. Spear become an invasive species because it has no natural predators. In order to stay at the top of the food chain, it adapted into a vicious predator. Okay. What do we want to nickname the Spearow? Dude, you know what? He just looks like a shitty cosplayer for Bakugo in his hero outfit. So yeah, your name is going to be Dynamite. All right, let's see. So let's look and see what he's got as well. Dude, no, look, he looks like the hero outfit for Bakugo. So Defiant's a really good ability, though. And then Heck, Grout, Beat Up. Beat Up is huge, actually. Getting stat up like something with, and then using Beat Up. Alright, that's pretty neat, yeah. Yeah, because if I go in here... Do you see how the music is lower than what it was just playing? So if I lower the music... it goes back to normal volume. Like, it goes back to, like, this volume. Up in the battle. And then when I leave, it makes the volume in the overworld louder again. So, this isn't the normal volume that it sets to. I might need to just, like... let this be at this, and then I'm just gonna go do the audio mixer manually. I won't use the game settings, so let's just get into a battle. And I'll change the volume right now. Okay, still audible? Alright, good. I don't want to be too loud, but I also don't want to be like you guys can't hear anything at all. Oh, real hardware, I promise. A pet rat. The Pokemon I've never feared before in my entire life. Alright, we need to swap to somebody else so I can get some XP on other guys in the team after this guy goes down. See, I want to use that Stunky because I've never used it, but I already have, like, poison stuff happening with Jim here, and, like, I don't want to, like, overstep with too much of the same stuff. Okay, we got a Caterpie coming up. Seems like a great debut fight for Dynamite. This is probably going to use String Shot. If it lives. Alright, Dynamite, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, you might want to, like, do maybe a bit more damage than that. I'm kind of looking forward to what the Fearow looks like, though. Okay, he's got his own Spearow now. I should probably swap out now. Dynamite's hurting pretty bad. Let's go with... oh. Hold on, let me look at mine. So, you didn't have a fighting type move, right? Yeah, I don't think it has a fighting type move. No. Let's go to Luna and we'll just spam, Echoed Voice. Oh, it's a regular Spearow! I do like when a game includes both versions of the Pokemon and it's not just immediately, like, only that one. Because you could, like, say, Alolan Meowth and regular Meowth. Maybe you like the regular Meowth more and you want that. You don't want to have to use the Alolan Meowth. And it shouldn't just be that you do a trade only to get it. Sandshrew would be a very fun Pokemon to get. I like Sandshrew a lot. But I'm not getting Sandshrew right now. Look at that little bastard down there. Dude, look at that little shithead. Alright, let's go heal up real fast and then we'll come back out here. Because we have, that Spearow needs to get healed up. So I can actually use it in fights. Got the Meowth. I need to use it too so I can use Payday. I'm not going to be getting money if I don't use it. Perma-deny forms for regional mons. I'm not too worried about that right now. Dude, go to hell. Oh, get away! No, he's gonna get me after the battle. He's gonna invade the fight. It's gonna be a 2v1. Yeah, no, I'm not too worried about figuring out what the regional forms are like ahead of time, though, because, like, a lot of the fun for me in, like, a new Pokemon game is finding the new stuff. Like, if I just get it all, like, told to me and just, like, immediately, then there's no discovery. I don't get to do the adventure and exploring on my own. I was drinking my drink. Dude, these wild dogs in this area need to be cold. Alright, who wants to come up front? Yeah, like, I do want to try and use Stinkina. Having Stench as your move, like, getting the flinch possibility is really good. But Luna and Dynamite are the new ones. Like, I don't really want to use these guys. And like I said, Nyarth is just here just for payday use. And even then, like, I don't see myself committing to using Narth in any way. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll just swap over to letting Luna get levels right now. I was really expecting that guy to just be like, hey, you want to square up? And he did not fight me, so I'm kind of surprised. Got a potion. Oh, I don't want to battle. I'm not in the mood for it. Oh my god, I swear to god, if you fight me, kid. I was gonna head down through Hayfield Path, but I thought I'd try to catch up for you for a quick battle. I'm a little out of breath, but let's go. Hey, Teal! Echoed voice. You know what we're gonna do again? Echoed voice. Guess what's coming up next? Echoed voice. You use items in battle! Dude, what a baby. Only babies use items in battle. They got the Charmander. Well, I'll get to see the Charmander's evolution. Please don't let that Ember kill me. Why are you faster? Okay, well, I'm Grass Rock, so I can still get Leech Seed out. It won't be super effective against me. Jim is still just, like, a good fight for this. Like, it's fine. Get a Barb Tackle. Hopefully I'll get a Poison. Did not get it. But we're gonna be doing more damage anyways. We're fine. And there's the Poison. The fight wasn't gonna be over from the Leech Seed. It's... Oh, well, you have a Lumberry. Damn shame that we also have Leech Seed still happening. I wasn't prepared for that. No, you weren't. A defeat I can learn from. See you around, Bingus. That's right. Do your walk of shame back. I hope those Poochienas that are roaming the streets get you. Man, Luna's down because of that. Son of a bitch. I was going to start leveling him up, dude. Why did the Charmander have to be faster? Hey there, fellow adventurer. Looks like you're taking a journey across Ego. Just watch that Poochyena slowly wander up to my ass. Dude, I'm so tired of the Poochyena. There's Abra around here that likes to tease people. I wouldn't waste too much of your time trying to catch it. No one has ever been able to. Oh, and another thing, the majority of Pokemon you see roaming around outside the grass will let you escape from a battle. If you plan to take one on, you better be prepared. Yeah, what if I do that? Amber Dakota would like to battle. Zapalope. What the fuck? That is disgusting! Dude, get hit. That is a dang shame that I am not flying type anymore. I'll definitely try and capture that, though. No, we'll keep it out for Nidoran. Has Poison Point, but I'll just deal with it. That was a crit. Uh-oh. That was 2 crits! Hey, do you want to use, like, Leer or something and lower my defense and make my attack go up? Okay. I mean, Beat Up is a very reliable, like, early move, dude. It is really good. So you want to use Leer? That is bites. That is not the play you should have made, my guy. Yeah, Dynamite's a really good starting mon to go forward, though, with, like, to initiate a fight with, because if you can get, like, your Defiant built up a little bit, and then use, oh my god, my keys are not working! Why did I only look upwards right after it started? Thing's level 12? Oh my god! Dude, it wouldn't let me move. That sucks. Alright, let's heat it up. Dude, this is all XP Luna could be getting right now. Man, fuck you, Teal. I hope you're, like, in a ditch somewhere getting mauled by Poochyena. Good god. Ruining my levels. Ooh, Sand Attack is annoying to deal with. I'll just keep you out of here for this. Dry Needles! You hit me with Sand Attack, so... of course. No. Do you know if there is a speed up option for this? Because the animations for some of these are really slow. It's a night dirt path. Don't walk on it. Hey! Meowth have pickup? Meowth does have pickup. I need to get that item off of him. I knew Poison Point was gonna happen, dude. Yeah, it's got an item on him right now. See what it is. Super Potion. Meowth's gonna keep on my team just for that, then, I guess. Woo! Your peck was way more better than mine was. Good lord. Let's go get that off. Here, let me check real fast. Control. Got it. I was a fighting type. But whenever I used my, like, peck on that, Badoo, it didn't feel anywhere near as good as that. Oh, there we go. That's much better. I hiked up those stairs just a little bit ago. Good for you, my guy? Yeah, it seems like the Spearow is lacking a little bit in, damage right now. Like, his attack is definitely lower, and I think they're trying to make up for that with something like how, his Defiant ability is. I think that's supposed to try and make up for that. Just remember that this Stunky hit me one time, the first hit, and it was immediately made me flinch. That happened. That was the first thing that happened. Dude, I'm so tired of these Poochie. Get better when you get a fighting move. Yeah, definitely. Like, beat up is still good to have, though, and beat up is going to be immensely better, too, if I can get Defiant, like, an attack up from that. Work up would be a really good one to have for it, too, actually. Are these? Okay, they're not one-time uses. Dynamite can learn work up. All right, we're going to do that, actually. Let's get rid of Fury Attack and learn work up. Oh, look, a trainer for me to do battle! Rufflet! Well, you made your point. There's a good thing I have Leech Seed. Man, which I'm not doing Nuzlocke rules. Let me know my team is dead, but I don't use items in battle. I don't do that. I don't want to be the wallet warrior. That's not how I like playing these. Baniri? I thought Baniri was already going to come out with a new form. Okay, yeah, we'll just get a crit. Bumsley! At least he'd work on you because you're rock. Grass. I could have 100% just started with dry needles. Disillude, just if you were destined to win. Do whatever, man. I'm so tired of these things, man. I'm all the way up here. Get away, you son of a bitch! Oh my god! Dude, can I just leave? Fucking get away from me. You want me to predict the mistakes you'll make in the future and then just not make those mistakes? Oh, really? Well, when you got in my way, that was a mistake. If I had a gun right now, you'd be gone. Safeguard. Yeah. There's a Bonsley down here. He's moving. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, but I will. Dude, come on. You had one job. You were gonna die in this turn no matter what. Why can you do that? I'm gonna need to go back and heal, man. This sucks. Let's just stop it from hitting me at the same time. Once it gets down to the red, I'll start using Great Balls on it. I'll capture it because it's, you know, a static encounter, but that's about it. Good God! Miss! What the hell, dude? How many sand attacks was that? 4? You're still hitting everything? I can't hit when you beat me with 1! Looks like it looks as if it is always crying and actually adjusting its body fluid levels by eliminating excess. Nah, I don't plan on using you. There's a Shinx in here, which could be neat, but I don't plan on using that either. That doesn't look like a new form of Shinx, so... There's that Abra that guy was talking about. Hold on. So if I just... try and, like... Okay, nah, it runs away. I was gonna see if it goes into a battle and teleports immediately. I was just gonna throw a Great Ball and hope. That Bonsley is on my team. How close do you think I am to, like, the next town? Oh my god, dude, the encounter rate in this game. Alright, it looks like... Oh my god! Dude, the encounter rate in this game! Say, it looks like I'm pretty close. I'm hoping there's something up here for it. Hey, you're finally here! Thorn. Hey there, kid. Name's Professor Thorn. I talked to Wormwood a little bit ago. He said you may be in need of some assistance. Well, lucky for you, I'm the smartest there is. I have extensive experience in astrophysics, neurology, quantum mechanics, chemistry, astronomy, biology, sociology, computer programming, and I could keep going, but I'm sure you've zoned out by now. No, please, keep telling me more about yourself, dude. My point is that if anyone can help you figure out your mysterious origins, it's gonna be me. Judging by that Wormwood told me, it seems like you have no previous memory since before you arrived in Ego. It's good that you remember your name, but not entirely impressive. Shut up. I have a few working theories. I need more information where I can start rolling anything out. So the first thing we have to do is run a diagnostic scan of your brain and other vitals. From there, I can start to get to the bottom of this. You don't have to do it right this second. Feel free to rest my place for a bit. You can, when you're ready to run a preliminary scan, meet me down in the lab. By the way, I hope you've been utilizing the Pokemon store system I created. If your team fills up, extra Pokemon you catch will automatically be transferred there. You're welcome. I got some Lumberries. Got some Gen 2 music as well. Advanced radar system. And a nest ball. One patch! One patch! Dude, I'm so tired of the encounter rate in this game already. Is this Mega Man Star Force? Is that is that Mega Man Star Force music? Dude. Field guy for Stone S pick. I don't care. Hey. I think this is a good place to end off the first episode, though. So, yeah, that's we've gotten going. This recording is already like an hour, almost 2 hours long. I'm gonna have to cut down a lot of this. It's gonna be weird trying to like figure out a good pacing for the recording of like a Pokemon game. With the other stuff, it was just like I could do a level and then be done with it from there. Easy goals to try and do, but since we got to the professor's lab, I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one. So, bye-bye for now!